What is up, guys? Lonehawk here today, and welcome back. We did it, guys. We hit 1,000 subscribers. So, in honor of this very special occasion, I'm doing sort of a face cam setup video. As you can see behind me, you've got my computer over here, and we're going to go over the whole entire thing and just show you what I do. This is where I make all my videos, and this is where Lonehawk happens. And it may look like I'm recording this on a phone, but I'm actually recording this on a GoPro. It's the best recording device I've got, so let's hope the quality turns out good. And let's get started, shall we? I don't really know where we should start. I guess give you a general overview of the entire thing. We'll go from left to right. How about that? So let's start with this thing. This is I never use this, to be honest. I don't actually even know what it's called. It's an old thing. The Tartarus, that's what it's called. It's an old thing I used before I got this, and it's for playing games because it's better than a regular keyboard. But then we'll go over to this. This is my mechanical keyboard. This is a Rocket Rios TKL Pro. You can see hopefully right there it says that. Great keyboard, highly recommended. Cherry MX Brown switches, if you know what that means. This is my phone, not really a part of my setup, but it's here. Galaxy S5. Very nice phone. I got some old Steam cards, PlayStation cards, tons of cards I should probably just throw away, and then a deck of cards, because why not? Over here isn't really part of my setup, but got some Bluetooth speakers, a package for my dad for Father's Day. Shh, we don't need to tell him what it is. And some comics, because I like comics, I'm not going to lie. What else we got here? We got two monitors, and in between them we've got Sackboy from Little Big Planet and Snoopy from Charlie Brown, because why not? We always need some Snoopy. And let's go over my left monitor. This is a free monitor I got from where I work. I'm a janitor, and they were throwing this bad boy away, and I said, hey, don't throw it away. It's decent. It's not 1080p, but it's great for a second monitor. I mean, I can do a bunch of stuff on this one while I'm playing games on this one, which is my primary monitor. I believe this is an Asus 238H. That could be completely wrong. I don't know. That sounds right. It's got built-in speakers, but I use these speakers back here. You can see one of them. There's another. We don't need to show back there, though, because that is quite sloppy. Actually, another thing we're going to show is my PS3, which is not hooked up right now, but that's part of my setup. I run that on this monitor. And PS4, way over there, run that on the TV because I don't record it. In fact, I don't record either, but, you know, they're just fun to have. So, my microphone. Here you can see my microphone. I've got a, what is this called, pop filter on it, and a professional, a very, very professional, what is this called, shock absorber. Yes, this is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That makes the, if you don't know, putting your microphone on top of a case like this actually absorbs shock very well from when you're pounding on the desk or hitting keys. So, aspiring YouTubers out there, if you want to absorb shock, put an empty game case underneath. That's a pro tip for you. Let's go to the fun part of my build. I've got my mouse pad here. This is a Razer Goliathus Large. It's pretty big. They make a larger one that goes out to like here. It's just like super long. I think it's a little bit shorter, but this is a pretty nice, pretty big mouse pad. I need a big mouse pad because, you know, got to get that precision. If you actually, let's step back for a sec. If you've noticed, everything I run isn't on a desk. It's actually on a table, which is why I can't use this chair, unfortunately. As you can see, it's way too short to run with this table. So hopefully when I go off to college, this chair will fit in my dorm room with a regular sized desk, because I have no other desk that can fit all of this in my house. In fact, in college, I might not even be able to fit two monitors, which would totally suck. So let's just cross our fingers for that one. Here is my mouse. This is a Razer Ouroboros, which I personally find to be the best gaming mouse there is. I've used a lot of different mice. This one takes the cake for me. I absolutely love this thing. If you want a whole video on it, I can make one if you're interested in that. This is what's called a mouse bungee. It also doubles as a USB port thingy. Basically just makes it so my mouse, if this wasn't in place, my mouse cord would kind of drag, and this just keeps the mouse nice, and it basically feels like a wireless mouse while being wired, because this has a wireless functionality, but the battery you put in it is super heavy. Makes my aim bad, you know, because I need that professional aim for PlanetSide. So what do we got next? Got my Blue Yeti here. I don't think I named it. That's the Blue Yeti microphone. And I guess we'll go inside the computer next. Let's duck down here. It's kind of a mess. It looks like we've got a duster can in the way, another, what's it called, Steam card in the way, and let me put this down here for a second. We're gonna open up the build and check it out. Okay, so I don't know what the zoom is like on this thing, so hopefully you can get a good view of the whole thing. Let's back up a little bit, just in case you can't. This is my build, and I guess we'll go over every part. So starting at the bottom left, right here, we have a Corsair CX600M semi-modular power supply. You can see semi-modular because you could pull these cables out, which we're not going to do because that'd be stupid. We got here, we have my graphics card. This is a fairly old but still very good graphics card. This is a GTX 770, which I am looking to upgrade. So, but that might be coming a little bit later. Here we've got my CPU cooler, which I think to be the best non-liquid CPU cooler on the market. This is a Cooler Master Hyper N520. If you want to see, here's the box actually. How convenient. It's right there. Love this thing. I overclocked my processor and this thing still keeps it nice and frosty, so this is recommended. It's not too expensive either. Like you don't have to worry about water spilling or the price of a liquid cooler, and it still performs fairly well for a air cooler. Underneath that we have an i5 4670K, which obviously we can't see because the cooler is in the way. What do we got next? We've got what was supposed to be a red LED is actually quite pink, and it kind of makes me mad. Here, we can actually turn it off. That's what my build looks like without it. I like it on though, so I can see everything. It's kind of red without it. Got red up there, red in front, but I turn this on just so I can see what's going on inside. Here we have some Ballistic Sport RAM. Pretty nice RAM. That's Crucial branded RAM. 16 gigs, 2 8 gig sticks. Nothing unusual. What do we got over here? We've got, let's see, 2 1 terabyte hard drives right here and right here. We have a 240 gigabyte Intel SSD, which I'm looking to get another one of. Probably not Intel again, probably an Evo, Samsung branded one, but that's cool. And I guess after that, all we've got are fans. So this is probably my favorite fan in the whole build. It's kind of weird. Nobody actually picks favorite fans. I do. This is a Cougar fan, the brand Cougar, and I think Cougar makes absolutely amazing fans. This thing is extremely quiet. The noise you're hearing right now is all from the rest of the fans. This thing pushes more air and is way quieter than all my other fans. It's fantastic. And I'm trying to think. Oh, my motherboard. How can we forget my motherboard? This is an MSI Z97 Gaming 5 motherboard, which is one of my favorites. I absolutely love my MSI motherboard. I would buy another MSI in a heartbeat. In fact, next time I buy a graphics card, I'll probably go MSI because let's just say Asus customer support hasn't been kind to me with this one. This is actually my third card of this exact model, and the problem I had wasn't even fixed. As you can actually probably see, it's warped. It's nothing bad, but my other two were warped very low, not that low, but they were like sagging very hard, and Asus had the worst customer support about it, so I probably won't be buying from them anymore. What else? We got a standard CD, DVD drive up there, which actually isn't connected. There's no SATA cable because when I got this hard drive, I was out of SATA cable, so I sold that one, and that is not even connected. It'll open up because it's got power, but it won't actually do anything. And it looks like we got a disc in there. Who knows what that is? Let's just close that up. The case, nothing spectacular. It's a Corsair 230T. You know, gets the job done. Nothing super pretty. I never, if I could do it again, I would make my build look a lot better. As you can see, I've got pink lights here, red over here. This fan is actually orange. I don't know how well you'll be able to tell, but these are orange bits on it. And when we go back up to the top, which we will in a minute, you'll notice none of my build is the same color. So there's nothing really important back here. Connections to both of my monitors. This is DVI to HDMI. This is just VGA, or no, I think that's also a DVI. Here we have my Wi-Fi adapter because I'm too far away from the Ethernet port to actually get that, and my keyboard's connected, Bluetooth adapter connected, and just some other stuff. So let's go back up top, and actually I'm gonna close this up really quick, and then we'll go back up top. In case I haven't shown it already, this is what my PC looks like closed. I'll give you a front view here too. I need to clean it out. It's really dusty. I got to use this air blower thing I've got to This, you can see the difference in light colors. I don't know if there's something behind this one. I think there actually is, but these are both really dirty. Those need to be cleaned out. The whole thing needs to be cleaned out, to be honest. And when we back up here again, you can see my whole not pretty build. I'm running on a desk. I've got green, blue, green, and then red, blue here too. I mean, not the most professional looking setup. If I could do it again, I would color code it all, but we can't. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that. That is my entire setup. If I missed something or you guys liked this, we can do more of these. I can treat these like vlogs, and hopefully this all came out very well. I don't know how to use a GoPro. It's not even mine. I'm borrowing this. So let's hope the video quality turns out good, and I guess I'll see you guys all later. Lone Hawk out.